Oh, hey there. Good morning. It's Laurie Lynnsee, and this is today's Love and Light message from Spirit. Today is Monday. Did I say that already? It's Monday. I think it's the 12th, January 12th. But, for those that need to know the date, the rest of us in the woo-woo world, I don't know. The date kind of has no meaning because time is beginning to be very strange. I'm going to do a message today from the Soul's Journey Oracle. The last time I did this, did I do one on Saturday? I had a very busy weekend, but the last time I did it was positive attitude and manage your time. Slipping those back into the deck. This weekend was a wonderful weekend. I had a book signing down in a small town south of the Twin Cities, and a family and friends showed up, and it just was some of these friends I haven't seen. One of them told me 26 years since I had seen him. One of my student teachers from 26 years ago came to the book signing. He's someone that I had 4 student teachers over my career, and he stands out as the gem. The other 3 really struggled. 2 of them did not graduate, or at least had to redo their student teaching because I didn't feel they were ready. I had 2 guys and 2 gals. The other guy, I was his second placement because his first placement didn't work. I did not keep in contact with him, but he had a really bad first experience, and I think it had to do more with the teacher he was placed with. But anyways, there was family that came. There were former co-workers that showed up. It just was a beautiful experience. Did I knock? I don't remember. I'm going to knock again when I get done with this one. I can't remember if I knocked. So a lot going on in the world. And your goal right now is to regulate your central nervous system. We are in fight or flight. The constant barrage coming out of our country is just insanity. And so I highly encourage you to be doing your grounding, to be focused, going inward. I'm not telling you this is weird. I got some sort of weird thing going on here on my neck. I'm not telling you to ignore what's happening in the world, but I'm asking you to regulate and soothe your central nervous system, because as light workers, as empaths, our energy affects others. And if we're able to ground and center and stay focused, it helps the collective. Now, you're probably saying, well, Laurie, you're not always grounded. You're not always focused. And I know it's a constant battle. And in good times, it's a battle. But now it's overwhelming, right? Grounding is something that you need to do daily. And right now, grounding is something you need to do every time you feel consciously that things are spinning out of control. Another thing you could do is the serenity prayer. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change. And now I'm not going to remember it. The courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Saying that is a grounding activity, right? So what message do you have for us today, Spirit? What message do you have for us today? You can go onto my website and find more grounding activities. You can find resources to help you meditate. You can join Meditation Monday. Message me and I will send you the Zoom link. We meet tonight. It's 7 p.m. Central, so you can figure it out for your time zone. But come together, and as a group, we are focused on, tonight we're clearing the noise, the static, the craziness, so we can be grounded, so we can be focused. Okay, if nothing pops out, the next round, we will go off the bottom. So let's see what message we have from Spirit today. We have one that's focus on your vision. Look at that angel looking off into space. In space here. In the reflection, it looks like there's people over here in the cosmos. Be vigilant with your attention. I should probably cover this up, though you can't really see much. Yeah. I like that I'm using my new camera. Can you even read this? It's foggy for me, but be vigilant with your attention. Let's see what the book has to say. I'm definitely seeing that looking, not only looking inward, but looking to the universe, looking to your higher power. What was that? Focus your vision. Focus your vision. Imagine that you are in a vast garden of flowers with a basket in your hand. Your purpose is to fill the basket with flowers, but there is no limit to how many that will fit. Naturally, you will stay open to wonder and choose what could be the most valuable to you. Information is like a garden of flowers, and your brain is like the basket. If you allow too much information into your head and don't integrate it in some useful way, you are not leaving room for the more valuable things. And when it talks about if you're allowing too much information into your head, boy, there's a lot of information out there right now. The mantra for today is, I will choose the information that helps me focus on achieving the vision of my life's journey. So true. So if you need to ground today, there's many different things you can do. One of the things you could do is breathe in for a count of 4 and breathe out for a count of 6. And actually breathing in and then exhaling longer than your inhale is a way to calm your central nervous system. So you could breathe in for 4 and exhale for 6. And doing that 3 or 4 times can help calm yourself. So let's bring in the calmness of the universe and then release when ready. I hope you're all having a blessed day. Stay smart out there. Learn that you can't take in all this information. Love and light to you all.